Carlos Alberto Valderrama Palacio, also known as El Pibe, is a former Colombian football player. His mass of blonde afro hair, coupled with his flamboyant technique on the ball, made him one of Colombia's most recognizable footballers, and arguably, one of the most recognizable footballers around the globe historically. Valderrama was well known during his time in Major League Soccer. Perhaps one of the most noticeable foreign players to ever grace MLS, he played a huge role in the uprising of the league itself during the 1990s. Most noticeably by becoming a pioneer that inspired a wave of Colombian footballers to play their talents in the league, causing a huge influence of increasing both the popularity and strength of the league itself. To this day, he is an icon as one of the most decorated playmakers to ever play in the MLS. Valderrama was a member of the Colombian national football team in the 1990s. Between 1985 and 1998 he represented Colombia in 111 full internationals and scored 11 times, making him the most capped player in the country's history. Valderrama was known for the accuracy of his passing and assisting, his tactical brain which allowed him to have a strong presence without the necessity of running as much as it would be expected, his precise technique on the ball, and his clean assists. Valderrama played a huge role during the golden era of Colombian football during the 1990s. In 2004, Valderrama was included in the FIFA 100, a list of greatest living footballers chosen by paഃlasjo to celebrate the 100th anniversary of FIFA. Career: Valderrama began his career at Unión Club de Magdalena of the Colombian First Division in 1981. He also played for Millonarios and Deportivo Cali before joining Montpellier of the French First Division in 1988. He then went on to play for Independiente Medellín and then Atlético Junior, for whom he won the Colombian Championship in 1993 and 1995. In 1996, he went to the U.S. to play for the Tampa Bay Mutiny, Miami Fusion, and Colorado Rapids. While a member of the Mutiny, the team would sell Carlos Valderrama wigs at Tampa Stadium. In Major League Soccer, Valderrama scored relatively few goals for a midfielder, but is the league's second all-time leader in assists after Steve Ralston, a former teammate. In 2005, he was named to the MLS All-Time Best 11. He was also named one of the top players of the 20th century by paഃlasjo in 1999. MLS career: Valderrama began his Major League Soccer career with the Tampa Bay Mutiny in the league's inaugural year of 1996, and won its first Most Valuable Player award. In 2000 Valderrama recorded the only 20-plus assist season in MLS history, ending the season with 26, a record that remains intact today, and which MLS itself suggested was an unbreakable record in a 2012 article. Valderrama remained in the league until 2002, playing for the Mutiny, Miami Fusion, and the Colorado Rapids in his 8-year American soccer career. Retirement as player: in February 2004, Valderrama ended his 22-year career in a tribute match at the Metropolitan Stadium of Barranquilla, with some of the most important football players of South America, such as Diego Maradona, Enzo Francescoli and José Luis Chilavert. Valderrama has since become assistant manager of Atlético Junior. On November 1, 2007, Valderrama accused a referee of corruption by waving cash in the face of Oscar Julian Ruiz when the official awarded a penalty to Rica de Cali. Junior lost the match for a €1, which ended the club's hopes of playoff qualification. Playing style: Valderrama was well known for being a specialist towards the traditional number 10 playmaking role throughout his career. Valderrama's passing was highly accurate to the point where he held a consistent rate of assists and getting involved in plays that often related to goals. This also involved free kicks, whether supporting his teammates, or attempt on goal. His creativity made him very influential, to the point where he became a known legend throughout South America, and eventually throughout the world of football. Aside from his passing talents, Valderrama held very precise ball control and dribbling abilities that was supported by quick reactions, and his disciplined mindset. This allowed him to perform impressive plays that have been highlighted throughout his career. Overall, Valderrama has proven to be an extremely selfless player for both club and nation. One of his most impressive moments was during the 1990 FIFA World Cup last group stage match against Germany. In a game where Colombia needed at least a draw to survive into the next round, Pierre Littbarski scored what appeared to be the winning goal in the 88th minute. However, within the last seconds of extra time, Valderrama made a crucial pass to Freddy Rincon, who equalized immediately and saved Colombia into the next round. Personal life: Valderrama is married and has 3 children. Valderrama was the only Colombian to feature in FIFA's 125 top living football players list in March 2004. He is currently a coach for a football academy called Clearwater Galactics in Clearwater, Florida. Honors: Club, Montpellier HSC, French Cup, 1990, Atletico Junior, Colombian Championship, 1993, 1995 Tampa Bay Mutiny Mill Supporters Shield, 1996, Individual, Copa AMA Copyright Rica MVP, 1987, South American Footballer of the Year, 1987, 1993, MLS All-Star of the Year, 1996, Major League Soccer MVP, 1996, FIFA 100, other recognition. Valderrama appeared on the cover of International Superstar Soccer Pro 98. In the Nintendo 64 version, he is referred to by his nickname, El Pibe. A 22-foot bronze statue of Valderrama, created by Colombian artist Amilcar Ariza, was erected outside Estadio Eduardo Santos in Valderrama's birthplace of Santa Marta in 2006. Statistics, references. External links: Carlos Valderrama at national-football-teams.com, International Statistics at Rec Sport Soccer Statistics Foundation, profile at Colombia.com, 1.